And Sid, before we dive into the questions, I'm curious, right? If you would share with us and to everyone joining us and to you maybe watching this recording, right? And what kind of impact has it had on your work and personal life, knowing and practicing the seven habits?
That's an interesting question.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that question. And uh, go in my first 2 years of work, that was tough. From college going to work and having to get out of poverty, that was really tough. It kind of challenged my mental health, and so I was lost during that time, no? And I was also coming from a huge breakup during that time. So uh so so when I joined Covey and got and learned about the workshop, and I joined the workshop. It was the turnaround of my life, because I learned how to be able to master my own life. No, so the so to me, habits 1, 2, and 3 were very powerful, because I was able to control a life that is going nowhere, no? Kaya very close sa akin yung first things first, what matters most, no? They until now I still have my book, and I keep looking at it. My mission statement is still quite consistent, no? They change in words, but my values and my mission is quite consistent. So I think from a personal and professional perspective, it changed a lot. No, it transformed me to become a better person. But from an organizational perspective, the habits 4, 5, 6, and 7, especially 4, 5, and 6, really mattered, because it depends how you looked at it at the first try. At the first try, it's like interpersonal. It builds interpersonal capability. But then again, as you grow and as your issues become, wider and deeper, like me as a manager and as a leader of an organization, I realized there's so much to do about co-creation. I mean, co-missioning, co-creating, and collaborating, which is not just being done within families. It's also being done with teams, with organizations, and with society. So right now, for example, the issues on COVID, on persons with disabilities, on traffic, no, I use Covey. No, I use the habits 4, 5, and 6 to co-create and to collaborate with society, or with the leaders of society and those who are affected. So to me, it has helped me transform lives. No, kasi I'm trying to help people in poverty, unemployment, and help the manufacturing industry with operations, no, in Batangas. So right now, to me, that was very helpful. Now and even before, no, many years ago, especially when I started my managerial career, it really helped from that perspective.
Nice, thank you. And
Thank you for sharing that.
I just want to share, Sydney, for those of you who might not be familiar with it, habits 4, 5, and 6 talk about what we call the public victory, being able to build strong interpersonal relationships, with other people, with teams. That's think win-win, seek to understand first, then to be understood, and then to build synergy within. And so thank you, Sydney, for that.
Oh, that's very yung building synergy is so important, kasi a lot of times we try to build around conflicts, but we forget that to be able to create value, especially for the people who cannot help themselves, we need to synergize with the people who we think we don't like, no?
Right.
So and think win-win is very important, no? Thinking win-win and listening, including collaborating, synergizing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.